my dream was always to be in a rock band, and to me there was no other rock band than Van Halen. I love Van Halen, but I'm like, okay, my prayers have to be slightly altered here because I don't think Alex Van Halen's going to leave Van Halen and whip out your driver's license. That's his name. That's the name of the band. But I remember hearing from Vinnie Vincent from Kiss, who had the Vinnie Vincent invasion, that David Lee Roth had left Van Halen and was starting a band. And Vinnie said, call Steve Vai. He's the guitar player he picked. So I called Steve Vai, and Steve Smith was playing in a band with Billy Sheehan, and I'd heard that he'd picked Billy Sheehan. David picked Billy Sheehan to be his bass player. So I went down to this audition, and I'll never forget, it was this cattle call audition at SIR in Hollywood. And there was a line, I'm going, oh my gosh, forget it. I don't have a chance. But there was a rented kit there, and the first guy that came out was Matt Sorum. And I go, Matt, he had been in E.G. Daly's band with my brother. And I go, how'd it go, Matt? He goes, dude. He talks kind of high. Dude, they wanted me to play double bass, man. I don't play double bass. And so I just said, forget it. And I walked out, and I'm going, okay, I'm in line. Get the feet warmed up, And then I see Russ McKinnon, who I knew from North Texas, later to play with Tower Power and now with Barry Manilow. I see him walking out. I go, Russ, how'd it go? He goes, they said I didn't hit hard enough. I'm going, So the next guy walked out, and I forget who it was. I didn't really know him, but I hear him talking to some other guy and saying, oh man, they had this tune that, Zappa played with Vai and Billy Sheehan and Tallis. They had this tune. It was all orchestrated, and they wanted to just teach it to me like in a minute. And they're saying, Steve Vai's going, well, the guitar part goes, and when I solo, I want you to go, pop, 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 and this guy's going, forget it. I had in my bag a Sharpie. I'm going, I know what I'm gonna do. All those years of North Texas rhythmic dictation and doing top 40 bands and writing out charts, I'm gonna use that snare head. I hope and pray it's a Remo Ambassador coated head. I'm gonna write notes about what he's singing. So Vi starts telling me all this stuff and singing all this stuff, Zappa-ish kind of stuff. And I'm making notes, as fast as I can. Pop, 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 pop. Those are fives, da, da, da. So I'm writing 16ths and accenting over them. Da, 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he goes, you write music, you can transcribe, you read music? And I go, yeah. He goes, oh, well, I like the solo you played, the fact that you can transcribe stuff, I can teach you new songs I write quick, we can do stuff as a band, this is great. As far as I'm concerned, you got the gig. And I'm like, what? And Billy Sheehan went, yeah, that was a cool drum solo, we'll play at Dave's tomorrow, And I remember going to Dave's house, and I asked Steve, do you have any demo tapes of stuff, And so he gave me some demo tapes, and I made some charts, and it worked out that I kind of had the tunes charted out, and Dave was happy, and that was the beginning of 7 years in Dave's band. What a blast, and what a fun. I remember Steve Vai going, we're probably going to be like on the cover of magazines really soon. I go, you think so? He goes, yeah, I think so. We're probably going to have like some MTV #1 videos. Really? Probably in the next couple months. You think so? I think so. And he was right. And it was 7 years of super fun times.
If you've played a pair of Vicks in the last 50 years, your history is our history. Come share your game-changing moment at VicFirth50.com.